Hello, everybody. Welcome to the crypto realm. So, today we're going to have a little bit of a more serious discussion. I'm going to show you a video that I copied off a little earlier. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble for it. Oh, well, just trying to spread the word. And this is a leader I can follow. So, hopefully, you guys can get a better look at the creator of Cardano and see what he's all about. Because if you want to check out the whole video, if he was doing a live stream, so hopefully it's finished by now. Then I can like copy it and put it in the description for you. But you can find it yourself. Charles Hoskinson. Um, this is someone I can back, someone I can stand behind, and he talks about certain ideologies and things in this video we should all be aware of. You got to stop listening to the people that have kept the system the way it is for their own greedy reasons, and start opening up to people with ideas, big ideas. Everybody start doing their part, spreading the word, talking, sharing. That's what we need to do. You can't leave it to governments or these people that have been behind the issues, the problems since the beginning, and they've done nothing up until now. They were happy to use the system the way it was, and now they want to change it, and they're to blame for it, to be quite honest. And Charles puts it pretty good. I hope you take a listen and gain some wisdom, especially if you're young. Don't believe the politicians. Don't believe the rich. If you do, you'll be buying Dogecoins. And their main reasoning for it, they liked the mascot. Publicly said, if you follow people like that, you're a fool. You can be an early adopter and make money, but if you think it's a real platform, you've lost your damn mind. So, thank you, everybody. It's a short little clip. Hopefully, you watch it and you gain some wisdom. Thank you. Bye bye.
Klaus's notorious statement, "You'll own nothing and you'll be happy." Any thoughts on Davos's vision for our future? It's a dystopian vision if I've ever heard one. We don't have a resource problem. We have a systems and technology problem. There are asteroids in the asteroid belt that have more iron than has ever been found on Earth sitting there, or gold or other materials. We have the capacity as a species to harness geothermal energy, enough of it to power all of society for millennia. We can live in the sea in seastead. We can live underground. We can go vertical. We can do all kinds of things if desired. We can become a multiplanetary species. There's a group of people in Davos, this elite circle, who think they speak for the world, and they have this thing called the Great Reset, and they believe capitalism has failed. And we now need to replace it with some version of democratic socialism, which effectively means property rights have to be thrown away. It effectively means because of global existential problems like global warming, we cannot, as individuals, be trusted with liberty and freedom. Our betters, the royals, the dictators, the presidents, the political systems, the political class, they have to solve our problems. This is neo-communism. That's what it is. It's all rolled up. They change the vocabulary. They change all these other things. And they promise a utopia, but not a single damn one of them can take a step back and clearly articulate and explain to me how they overcame the problem that the minute that you install a government so powerful that it's in control of all the property rights, that government won't become co-opted, corrupt, and totalitarian, because it's never not happened every time they've tried it. Now, we have systems with cryptocurrencies that don't have leaders. If Cardano can up-to-date itself without leadership, that is a good indication you can do that for governments and companies. Great. In the next 10, 20 years, we're going to take those things for a spin. And if they work, we should push for nation states to go down that road, because you can preserve and protect liberty and freedom and property rights, but you can encode in the system parameterizations that respect environmentalism, parameterizations that respect long-term thinking. Here's a great thought experiment if you don't believe me. Capitalism can solve all your problems. Here's how. You create another currency. That's all you got to do. Okay, so you got today money, the US dollar. Rawr. Go to work, make $10 an hour, $20 an hour, $30 an hour, $40 an hour. Pick your number, 400 an hour. You're a great lawyer. $1,000 an hour. You're a partner. Rah. All right, you're making the money. Okay. You are short term focused. Get as much of this currency as possible, any means necessary. Let's say your wealth is now two currencies: today money, future money. Future money you can only earn by doing something good for future you who lives in the year 2200. Today money you earn the same way you earn it today. You need both to buy shit. Suddenly, capitalism's working differently. The utility and value of you recycling, planting a tree, taking care of people, volunteering, educating your neighbor, building a system that is preservable for hundreds of years is equivalent, in some cases, more valuable than the short term stuff. That is the key. That's what is missed in this whole Davos, you'll own nothing and be happy, great reset. They're thinking too narrowly. What they have to do to win the game is change the game. They have to change the way economics work. You have to create new currencies. For example, global warming. Right now, if I was to go to Ever and try to build a geothermal power plant, it's like $40 million to build a 3.5 megawatt plant. It's too expensive on the CapEx, even though it lasts 100 years. And the operational expense is like $300,000 per year. It's so cheap to run those damn things, but it's too expensive to build today. But what if instead of just selling power, it also produces some sort of carbon credit that I can sell? And you sum the two together, and now I make more money than the coal guys and all the other guys. It's the most profitable power plant around. Having a second currency means that is the most profitable infrastructure to build, and everybody's in a rush to build it, and it displaces all the bad power. It's just that simple. Capitalism is an optimization engine. However you parameterized it, it is going to optimize and look for those local and absolute maxima and minima and optimize accordingly. Minimize cost, maximize return. So by parameterization, it tells you where you can minimize to. That's the point of regulation. And by parameterization, where you're maximizing to. If you're maximizing future money and today money, then the only way that works, and the only way you can be rich in a system like that, is by doing a lot of good for people in the year 2200. People you'll never meet because you'll be dead. Change the game to win the game. The Davos people don't do that. They like writing books and charging $100,000 for a seat at the table for companies. And they talk a lot about global warming, but can't land your private jet there because the airport is full. And you can't land a helicopter there. Every 15 minutes, a helicopter is landing because it's full. And I don't know how you can fly on a private jet if that's your whole shtick, but okay. And they tell us how we should live our lives. Well, they're most of them born into positions of wealth and privilege. They got Rockefeller or Rothschild or these other things in their last names, or they're part of those families, and they've never worked a real day in their lives. When they graduate from their private school, they get to go to a very prestigious university that's been around for hundreds of years that their family members attended, and they get their requisite degree, and then they get to go run with the family businesses. And then they think in their head, because they've always been rich and powerful, that they know the secrets to life. All they know are the secrets to life in a monarchy, secrets to life where they're in charge. And, we Americans, we're a little different. We were born with the whole idea that we don't like kings and queens and royalty. We kind of fought a little bit of a revolutionary war over that thing, and we're pretty scrappy, and we didn't give in. We didn't give up. It's built into our DNA. We don't like control. We don't like these hierarchies that tell us how to think and what to do. You can't even get people in America to wear a damn mask. Okay. You could tell them aliens are invading. Half in America would say, so what? I don't care. Get off my land. That's just how we look at the world. So I think we're uniquely well positioned to think about things a little differently. And I hope that mentality and that thought process can be used to implement these new types of economic systems. And ultimately, I think that's the way of solving the problems, not this Davos dystopian neo-communism that they want to inflict on